Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to talk to you about my job. I know you guys who've been following me for a while, you know I have been struggling with my job mentally, and you guys want to know, you all want an update on what I decided to do as far as retirement. I could have retired in April 1st of 2017, and yeah, I think it's about time for me to do an update. Now, I did do an update before. I mentioned what was going on with me back in one of my videos I posted in December, but I didn't post a video by itself to let you guys know what I've done. I've done nothing. I've done nothing. I've done nothing. Well, let me take it back. I made some changes. I still work at my job. I did not retire. And the reason why I didn't retire is because I was able to switch locations of my job. So I left St. Louis and went to a garage in Illinois, and I'm much more better and much more relaxed. It's not so, what can I say? It's not so over in Illinois. And I changed my hours. I used to work nights. I used to go to work like at 4 in the evening. I used to go to work at 2 in the evening sometimes on some runs, and I would get off at 11 and 12 and 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, the thing was, I would wake up early. I started waking up early, like at 6 and 7 in the morning, and I would be up all day. And then by the time it's time for me to go to work, it's like 7 or 8 hours later, and then I will get tired. When I get tired, when I get sleepy, I'll get agitated and irritated to where anything will irritate me. So I switched my hours to where I don't have to work as long. I don't work long hours anymore. My check used to pay 50 hours a week, and between 50 hours a week, 47, stuff like that. But I cut my hours down to 45 hours, which is still a lot of hours, but it's not as long as 50 hours. 50 hours that's a 10-hour day. That's a long day. So I cut my hours down, and I started working early. So I go to work earlier. So now when I get sleepy and I get tired, I'm at home, and that's really working out for me. Also, I switched my days off. I don't work 5 days a week in the weekday anymore. I decided to be off during the week, and because if I work the weekends are much calmer. I don't have all that rushy feeling, and people are much nicer on the weekends for some reason, and it's not as much traffic, and it's not as much chaos. And that was another thing in St. Louis. St. Louis is filled with traffic. Traffic is everywhere in St. Louis. Construction is everywhere in St. Louis. People are everywhere in St. Louis, and it just got to be to the point I don't want to be around all that. So I just left, and that's how I'm able to stay at my job a little bit longer. So I am way better. I'm not so stressed out. I still have my little days to where I'll be like, ugh, but I don't feel like I want to quit or kill or maim anybody or, shoot them on the spot, stuff like that. I don't have that kind of stress in my life anymore because I just made some drastic changes. Now, with me, and I got 25 years of service now. I'm considered a high seniority driver. Oh, I'm a bus driver, a public bus driver, if you guys don't know, and this is your first time seeing me. I'm considered a high seniority driver, and I picked a low seniority run. And a lot of my coworkers say, "Girl, why did you pick that low seniority run? I could be getting off at 11 o'clock in the morning." And I had a shift when I was in St. Louis that got me off at 11 o'clock in the morning because I needed to get away as soon as possible, and that's when the riffraff starts around 11. So I was getting off at that time, and that was kind of like helped me. But I'm not an early bird. Going to work at 3:30 in the morning and it was not good. It's cool getting off at 11, but getting up at 2 to go to work, that was too much too. So now I go to work in the mid morning. I get off in the early evening, and it's a much better, relaxing time for me. Also, I don't do the same schedule every day, and I don't do the same run every day. Me seeing the same people doing the same thing every day for 5 days in a row was getting to me. It got to the point, if somebody was walking a certain way, I didn't like to walk anymore. If you hold your mouth a certain kind of way, if I had to see your mouth look like every day for 5 days, I'd be thinking many things about, like, if I could just take your mouth off and throw it out the front window and take my bus and run over it, I would be really happy. Why you hold your mouth like that? So now I don't have to worry about seeing people do the same thing all the time. I get to see different people, different traffic. Everything is different and refreshing. And who knows, I may stay on a run, a low seniority run, or I might get a real low seniority run. Something to have me with variety. I don't have to do the same thing over and over every day. So that's where I am, guys. So I'm still at work. Everything's much happier. And if you notice, I am happier in my videos. And it's really, really hot. So I'm going to get off this video now because I got to turn my fan on. And this wig is hot. And yeah. Okay. Oh, also, I've been exercising on and off. I've changed my diet. Oh, and I had gained 12 pounds last year, so I ended up losing those 12 pounds like within the first month of being at my new location. Within the 2 months of my old location. The weight just fell off because I wasn't so stressed out. I wasn't so stressed out like I was last year. Okay, so alright guys, that is it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah.